everybody. Welcome back to Buddy's Spirits and Cigars.
Hi there.
Well, we're going to try some E.H. Taylor today, small batch, and Cam probably not so much, but Kevy and I are really excited to try this.
You're kidding. I'm not going to like this drink?
I don't know.
I don't know. I've never tried it.
Never tried it, but it is a bourbon, and it has some color to it, so
Yeah.
I'm thinking it may not be high on your list. I'm not exactly sure.
Yuck.
I've never tried this. In our part of the country, it is not the easiest to get a hold of. However, we have acquired a bottle, and so we're going to try it and see what we think about it. So, without further ado, hey guys, we have these awesome Glencairns now. So, if you guys are interested, we are going to...
You may be able to procure one.
Yeah, we're going to get this stuff out to fans, so we'll let you know some details in the future. Without further ado.
Cam? Oh, shit, you're already drinking.
This is his first time to ever be on the show, ever.
Every time we say, without further ado, I'm like, all right, let's get to doing it. And then I do it. And then I look over and you guys aren't doing it.
Well, I mean, you have to know.
You gotta nose it, bro.
I mean, I smelled it. I got it all up in there, you know.
Well, what do you think?
Did you see it?
What do you think about the smell? Where's it at on the spice meter?
You know,
Well, you tasted it, so you can't give a...
Well,
You ruined it.
Yeah, is it spicy or not spicy? Just by taste.
it's a little spicy, but there's a
You smell some
sweetness
vanilla?
to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely that sweet.
It's like some vanilla kind of... It reminds me
You can
of
even
like...
get that on the tongue, too.
Well, it reminds me of, just smelling of it, somewhat of like pipe tobacco with vanilla topping on it. That has a really unique...
Oh, dude, it smells as good as the Legion, as far as I'm concerned.
This
And
smells...
I just hope it tastes
a
better than...
lot
Yeah.
better than Legion.
Well,
It leaves a sweetness on the tongue, I would say.
that's good.
Yeah, I actually like it.
It's harsher, I guess, than what I would have thought. But it's still good. You're not a fan?
I'm just initially, I mean, it's just okay.
I put it up with the Willet. I like it.
Really.
Yeah, I like it.
That's going to be insanely controversial.
Yes.
right there.
I know, I know.
Because there are so many people out there that hate Willet pot still.
I still don't understand it. I mean,
The
I
batch
don't know.
we have is really good.
Yeah,
I mean, it is
so
good.
tasty.
I'm sorry that there's so many people that don't enjoy it, but I really do.
Yeah, I like it. There's this sweetness that plays into it.
So since Cam mentioned a specific bourbon of Legent,
Yeah.
what is your comparison with? Or you did? I'm sorry.
Yeah. It smells as good as Legion. if
Well,
not better.
he said it was better than Legent to
But,
him.
yeah, but I think it's better than Legion.
Legion is not good.
This,
Objectively,
I mean, it's good.
it is not good. It's not good, people.
What's not good?
Legion.
Oh, I'm not saying
No,
Legion. Yeah, we're talking about.
No, I know.
Yeah,
I'm just hammering down on.
yeah I
You're
didn't. think-
staking down the ground, standing firm.
If you're gonna
The
die on
Legion
that
is
hill.
horrible in your opinion.
It's not good.
The Legion is better than the Gin. Not by a long shot, but it's still better. That being said, it's got
That's
a better finish than what I
outrageous.
thought it would have initially. I'm still kind of getting it, and it's kind of growing on me a bit.
I think, just like Legent, the nose is better than the taste.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, the nose on it is outstanding. I don't know what it is. It's vanilla. It's sweet. I don't know, but
It's not bad.
no,
I've definitely had better,
yes.
but it's not bad. I mean, it's. I would definitely drink it again. I mean, obviously, we got a bottle.
Yeah, I mean, I'll
not gonna
drink
waste,
it
I promise you
if
that.
I can find it. If I ever run across one in the wild, I'll buy it at retail. I'm not going to buy a secondary.
I agree.
Yeah,
It is definitely not worth a secondary market price. The MSRP on it is somewhere around $60 or so,
really.
give or take.
I don't know that I'd spend that much on it.
Well, I said give or take.
Yeah. I mean,
but it's in that area.
Yeah.
And so, to me, I wouldn't spend over that for it.
I think.
And there's, let's take Weller. I mean, because this comes from Buffalo Trace.
Yeah, Buffalo Trace.
I'm Weller hands down over that.
Yeah, I mean,
the 107 for sure.
Yeah, I would, given that or Special Reserve, I'm buying Special Reserve as opposed to that. And that's just to drink. Now, the fact that this is hard to find, I'm probably, and the Special Reserve's a little easier to find, I'd probably, if I had two and they were both at MSRP, I'd buy that one. Actually, I'd probably buy them both, but
yeah, definitely buy both.
This would be one that I would kind of, show my friends, so to speak. Oh, look what I got. Even though it's, to me, there's better bourbons out there that are more readily available.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree wholeheartedly. It's good, and I definitely would buy it at MSRP without a doubt. But I'm not going over that. I'm definitely not paying secondary market prices. It's just not. It's just not there in this particular one for me. That's just initial impression.
Yeah, that's the small batch too. I haven't tried, the bottled and bond or the full proof.
No, this is bottled and bond.
Oh, is this bottled and bond?
Yeah, it's bottled and bond, but it is not. I mean, you got single barrel and you have the rye, and they're actually coming out with a single barrel rye or something like that's coming out soon. So.
And then they've got all these other limited releases like Warehouse C.
Warehouse C is limited as well. Yeah. Well, I mean, pretty much all the H. Taylors, you're hardly going to see them sitting on a shelf unless they're crazy priced, which is becoming more common, unfortunately, throughout the bourbon community. We're seeing retail stores they're just jumping them up. You may see this bottle sitting on the shelf for a couple $100, and it is, in my opinion, definitely not worth that. But it's not a horrible bourbon.
No. I mean, I've drank worse. Legent comes to mind.
Legent
wasn't terrible to me.
Yeah.
But you guys didn't like it, and that's fine. We got obviously
different strokes for different folks. One of my favorite things to say.
Obviously, and then there's Cam.
Yeah. So Cam, I do want one of our more.
Oh, so before you do that, we are smoking the Undercrown Maduro, that new. The new one that they done, man,
it's a wonderful smoke.
It is.
I would really love to get some more Arturo Fuente Naked Kings. Those are probably.
God. I mean, given the opportunity to smoke that or a Naked King, this or a Naked King, I'm smoking a Naked King.
I'm going to select a Naked King cigar probably more times than not over just almost anything else as far as.
I mean,
as far as that normal line outside of Opus X.
I think I'm probably taking the Naked King over some of the Opus line. That's just me, though. I'm weird. I mean,
well, now let's back up for a second. How do you feel about the Opus X 20th anniversary?
It was good.
Is that the best Opus X you've had?
Yeah.
To this point?
Yeah.
And would you rate that over a Naked King, or where are you at on that?
Is that what we had during the HERF?
Yeah. That's the blue 20th anniversary.
Yeah. If I'm having to buy them?
Well, no. Let's just say availability to you, and here's what's available. What are you picking? Let's say money's not the issue at hand.
That's tough.
Dude, I'm going Naked King. That sumbitch was dreamy.
Yeah,
it was dreamy. I mean, the Opus X 20th was also very good.
Yeah.
But damn, man, that Naked King, it hits you in the face how enjoyable it is.
And that's crazy that's the first time. That's the first time they put a Corojo wrapper on a cigar like that. And it's
a
really
good smoke, folks. The
Naked
Naked
King ever get
is
the
a good
opportunity.
smoke.
Yeah.
Problem is you just can't go out and get them.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not your typical production line that's sitting on a shelf. So they're not so easy to get. And
go make friends with your humidor guy.
And in my opinion, that's not what makes it good. And it seems like sometimes when you have something that's allocated or super rare to get, that kind of sways your opinion a little bit. And for me, that has no factor in it at all. I like it because it's a great cigar.
Yeah.
It's a great cigar.
Am I going to pick that over an Opus? Maybe the kind of core regular production Opus, maybe possibly over some of those. Not over a 20th for me.
Really?
I wouldn't do it over a 20th. I really enjoy those 20th anniversaries.
20ths are good.
So good.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it would. If you had to twist my arm and make me pick, I'd probably pick the Opus, but I don't know. I mean, that's kind of one of those. It would be a 7-game series, so to speak. I don't know.
Well, I mean, and that,
well said.
That's the awesome thing about this stuff is being able to have conversations about it and see what different people's tastes and stuff are.
Well,
but in the end, it's all about the social aspect and enjoying the company you're with,
That's why I love the cigars. They are, you sit around and all you do is enjoy a good smoke and bullshit.
Well, and most of the time, you can solve all of the world's problems.
I swear.
Around a stogie.
I swear.
So it's kind of, it's not, to me, it's not just about the cigar. The cigar is what helps bring people together and helps everybody relax and enjoy their time. But it's the social, spending time with good friends and good company and having a good social circle is huge.
And then making new friends.
Making new friends. I've made more new friends through these.
Yeah.
Cigars they're like a gateway for that kind of stuff.
They're a gateway drug to new friends.
Drug to society.
I'm not going to call it a drug, but it is. I mean, and people that don't get into this stuff, I don't know that maybe they're scared or they're intimidated or what the deal is, but it really has. I mean, the thing is, you can set. It doesn't matter what your social status is, as far as we're paramedics, firefighters. We have bankers, we have doctors, lawyers. I mean, surgeons. People that
preachers
from all walks of life really can sit down. They're not on a pedestal of, hey, look at me. I hold a certain title or. Mayors.
You sit down around an ashtray, and everyone is at the level of that ashtray.
Yeah,
everyone's there.
We're having
smoking
awesome
out of that ashtray.
Yeah, having awesome conversations, enjoying each other's time, and you can make some really good connections and friends that way. And then bourbon helps too. Yeah. So anyway, what was you going to say?
I was going to say that one of our interested subscribers, very interested,
our passionate subscriber.
She's very passionate. About things. She thought that we were a little hard on you over the gin. So, not a little hard, like mercilessly hard.
I mean...
So, I would like to apologize if we came across that way. It's not a reflection on Cam, because I love the guy.
Well, I do appreciate the apology, but it's not needed.
Yeah.
You guys have got bad taste, and that's okay. That's all right. That's not my problem. That's y'all's problem.
Yeah.
Well, if that were true, I would agree with you. But if you want to be wrong, I'm completely okay with that. I don't have an issue with you being wrong at all. That does not, that's just the circle you're going to sit in sometimes. But no, really, guys, please understand that we are not serious when we're giving each other a hard time. We have been friends for years. And I promise you, Cam can take every bit of it and he can dish it out just as easy as he takes it. So it would just happen to be his time in the barrel. I mean, that's just kind of.
Well, I mean, if you choose something that bad.
Me and old Rainpour just out there taking the heat.
Yeah, dude, it was.
Yeah, it was directed at Rainpour because.
I thoroughly enjoyed the drink.
Dude, I'm glad.
I really enjoyed it.
I'm glad
I had
that you
some last
enjoyed it.
night.
Well, hey, great.
Well, I mean,
And it treated me well.
Did your wife like that particular?
I don't know. She had some last night as well.
And what was her thoughts?
Well, she had it at the bottom of a Coke Zero.
So she mixed it.
Yeah, it did. And, that was kind of just like I need something to drink. We don't have wine. Oh, I've got that Rainpour. I'll put it in some Coke for you. So we diluted it down to like a can of Coke for about.
Man, I can't imagine that would be. Now maybe with Sprite.
Yeah,
I could see that before Coke.
Yeah. Better
but
terms,
they put lime
it could
in
have
Coke.
been a really
so,
great drink.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I bet, if you're like you could probably make that into a hell of a cocktail of some
I think
sort.
if you had a cherry limeade from Sonic,
Yeah.
and you put some of that in there.
Oh, dude.
And then threw it away.
What about one of the Sonic seltzers?
I've not had them.
Well, I haven't either, but
yeah.
you know, they make a cherry limeade seltzer.
Mr. Executive, Mr. Producer has had the Sonic seltzers.
What do you think? Speak up back there.
I like them.
Which
He likes
ones?
I don't like seltzers, but I like those.
So, in
I don't like
comparison
seltzers
to
either.
something like, so I've tried, Amanda, when I tried those, the White Claw,
Those are not good.
those are absolutely
No laws
horrible.
when you're drinking claws. I mean,
that's the truth.
How do those compare to those? Because those kind of tasted like it had just the slightest hint of any kind of flavor whatsoever, and then pretty much just carbonated nothing.
More flavored than a White Claw, but they don't taste artificial like the Smithworks.
I haven't had Smithworks either.
Yeah.
So.
But
Listen,
they're still
I-
a seltzer.
I'm just not a seltzer I mean, I'll drink one with her if she wants to drink one, you know, but this is where it's
I'm
at for me.
thinking we do an episode with the Sonic seltzer.
Hey,
Hey,
I like it.
we can try that.
we can blind some seltzers.
Hey,
There we go.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, that would be pretty
Yeah.
good. We should.
There's also tropical ones.
Yeah. So anyway, so we were at Wattle Mart earlier.
Waddle Mart?
Wattle Mart.
Wattle
Yeah.
Mart.
Yeah.
Wattle
My
Mart.
tongue's a little thick from just that little bit of. Yeah. So,
I don't believe that.
Yeah. No, I don't either. I'm just maybe I've had a stroke. Who
Wattle
knows?
Mart.
Yeah. Wattle
They
Mart.
sell ducks. And penguins.
Anyway, so tell them about your experience there, Cam.
So
There I
We're
was,
just-
waddling.
there I was waddling through the store. I had just got done petting some shackets, some little shirt jackets in the men's section.
I was about to ask him, what the heck is that?
Yeah.
And
He's got a shacket, at least one. I mean, how many do you
Yeah,
have?
I've got the one for sure. I don't think I have any other shackets, just the one. But everyone in my house owns a shacket, you better believe.
Okay.
So, I'm petting this shacket here, seeing how thick it is. You know, I kind of like it. And I step out into the aisle, and I'm just...
Is it fur?
Well, it's got like a fleece on the inside.
Oh, okay.
Or, you know,
You're
what-
petting it, so I'm like, is it?
Yeah, you know,
like-
I'm a toucher. I
Yeah.
touch a lot of things.
Okay.
The
You
way
don't
he
really know it
described
until
it
you
was,
touch it.
was profane,
So
so
you're
I like
texture
petting
driven.
it better than.
What?
Yeah, you're texture driven.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool.
And that's why I don't like onions. I do not like their texture.
I hate them. They're
And then their flavor comes in, you're like, oh my god, why? Why?
Dude.
The texture and the flavor both bad.
those things.
Why are we eating these?
They're of the devil. They're straight from the
They're
pits of hell.
spawn for
I'm
sure.
telling
Well, I
you.
mean, okay.
This guy down
Miss
here.
me with that shit. Yeah. But anyway, let's go back.
So I step out into the aisle. I've not been into Walmart in a long time, specifically this Walmart. And I step out into the aisle, and I'm just kind of looking around at all the craziness. There are people yelling at one end of the store. There's commotion on the grocery side. And I just happen to sweep through, and I catch eyes with this guy. You know, it's one of those, like, you can tell he's been staring at the side of your head. You felt that, you know, you felt it. And he's just about that high over a shelf, just staring at me dead in the eyes.
Kinda like
Hat,
Mr.
glasses.
Wilson.
Yes,
Yeah,
but just a little more
Wilson,
face. I
yeah.
could see his mouth, and he was just very odd. Very odd. It made me,
Did you say anything to him?
hell no. I turned my ass around. I walked the other way. I was like, oh my God. I waddled right off.
You waddled right off.
Look at that waddle.
I waddled out of there, boy, in a hurry.
Yeah. You know, wait. I don't know. There's some weirdos. there's some weird people out there.
man, was just...
It's a great place. It is a great place to people watch.
Oh, dude.
Dude,
all
it's so
kinds.
cramped now, though.
Huh?
It's so tight in there.
Well,
There's no real good perch you could land.
no.
Anytime, like, I'm going to say almost the whole month of December. Like, even after Christmas. Or almost especially after Christmas. People
Yeah.
doing returns and everything.
Yeah,
Walmart
the
is-
return game.
Walmarts are insane.
Yeah.
I mean, they're crazy.
Well, we were talking about it. You've got people from all walks of life there.
Yeah, it ain't like Target where
And
you've
you can't
got
smoke a
mostly
cigar with
this
them.
No.
upper crust and then some stragglers. No, it's the
I
whole
mean,
kit and caboodle.
Target being upper crust is a little much.
Maybe not
but
upper crust, you know, but
You've got more of the suburban soccer moms in Target.
there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
And not so much of the people that are down on their luck. And this is not a reflection of the people that go to Walmart.
Right,
I
it's
mean,
not.
but there's a reason for a website called peopleofwalmart.com.
That's exactly right.
So, anyway.
Well, but you take the town we're speaking of.
Yes.
It's how many more Walmarts than Targets do they have?
Well,
I mean, there's one Target.
There's one Target, 3
And
Walmart
several.
supercenters,
And then neighborhood
two
markets.
neighborhood.
2 neighborhood markets. And then right across the river, there's another supercenter.
So I think that, you know, that has a lot to do with it too, is location.
Yeah.
You know.
And this particular is on the in an
south
area
side of
that
town.
yeah.
I wonder, do you think Walmarts are as prevalent overseas like they are in North America? I mean, they have been branching out.
Well, yeah, I mean they're the
On
world's
stuff,
largest
too.
retailer, or at least at one point they were. I don't know if Amazon is taking that.
They've
throne.
always been battling like crazy hard, and Walmart actually stepped up their game as far as internet sales and stuff like that too. So I was just wondering, maybe
I don't trust Walmart's internet sales. Someone tried to buy an iPad and got all the way to the point of clicking checkout with my information. I didn't like that at all.
Well, I don't blame you there, but I mean, is that just Walmart, or is that?
that could have
It
been
could have
anywhere.
been anywhere, but it happened to be Walmart. And I ordered a mailbox once, a galvanized mailbox. It's what I needed to fit what my mailbox was going to be. Those bastards sent me a brushed nickel faucet, kitchen sink faucet.
I mean, there's not a company out there that could. I mean, they can mess up.
Yeah, I mean, it's we're dealing with humans. I mean,
It's just
what
not,
you're
it
telling me
doesn't
is that you're
happen every
perfect.
day.
Is that it?
What?
Are you telling me that you're perfect and never make a
Damn
mistake?
near. Damn near.
So you know how I was talking about Walmart's, you know, maybe are they as prevalent overseas? You know, there's like several key differences in I don't know, let's say Iran, Iraq.
Yeah.
Several key, like Iran people, they're all insanely scared of spiders. All of them.
Really?
Every one of them. Yeah.
Did not know that.
Iraq, no phobia.
Oh my god. Oh my
thought, man,
god.
I mean, I'm thinking you were.
Oh.
Like, man, you're brushing with we're painting with a really broad brush right now, and then all right. Cool. On that, do you know how to?
Like it or not?
Oh, that was great. That was great. Damn it, it was good.
He was stood there. He was sitting there with his mouth open, like that just happened.
Oh, I've got one for you.
Okay.
And this is not really a joke. This is just so my wife and my daughter are arguing about how much my daughter knows about wolves, because the wolves on the screen are apparently mean, and my daughter thinks no, they don't have white spots. My wife says I don't really think the white spots has anything to do with whether the wolf is mean or not. And my daughter says, look at me. You think I don't know everything about wolves? What's your name? She says, your mama. Okay, and what am I pointing at? She says, nose. And what's in my hands? Nothing. Dude, she roasted her. She roasted her, and there was nothing. You know, you can't play mediator in that. You cannot do anything but sit back and just,
You got to mark her up a point on that deal, man.
man, got her good.
She
Wow.
She walked all the way through it. Ooh. Rough, hard to watch.
I would
I'll
have probably
tell you.
walked through that too, because I wouldn't be
Oh, I
expecting
would have
that from
too.
her.
I'm glad she got her mom and not me, because
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, exactly.
because you wouldn't have told that story if it had been you.
no,
Or was it you, and it was actually
no,
put it
no,
on
no, don't spin this on me. Don't spin this on me.
That's
Oh
funny.
man,
Well,
boy, it was good. I mean, got it.
So, everybody, we want to wish you a happy New Year.
the
Hopefully,
happiest of New Year's.
hopefully
for
it's
sure.
it's a great and prosperous year, and everybody does a whole lot better than these last couple of years with all the stuff going on. We
In the
can't say
world,
any words because we'll get our
Yeah.
channel shut down for a while, and we get censored on things. So
We just wish that 2022, or we hope that 2022 is better than 2021. And we'll just leave it at that.
and 20,
2020.
Yeah.
and 19.
Yeah, I mean, may this new year be better than the years past.
Yeah, hopefully you get to spend a lot of time, or you did get to spend a lot of time with family and the people that are important to you in your life. And hopefully your kids and family had a great Christmas. And hopefully you have a great New Year.
Oh, shizzle.
We want to add another 0 to the end of our subscribers by the end of 2022. So
Let's make that happen.
Dude,
That's our.
We can't
that's
do it
our-
without you.
That's
that
a
would be sweet.
big goal, and we hope that you can help us get there. We will catch you on the next episode. Have a good one.
Bye now.